Hello guys, hello everyone, hello lovely students, how are you? Are you good? Are you great? Hope you are doing well. For today we have a new topic. Are you ready? Let's get started. Today I'm going to be talking about what's this, what are these, what's that, and what are those. But first of all, I want to talk about what's this and what are these. What's this and what are these? What's this and what are these are WH question. What's this and what are these are WH question. What's this, what are these, WH question. Let me ask you a question. What's WH question? WH question here. Okay, let me explain it for you. WH questions are those questions that start with the WH words. WH questions are those questions that start with WH words. Like what, which, why, who, when, and where. WH question كان أو برسيارانان كبوشانة دس بأكان كأوانيش ب WH دس يعم بكردوا أمشانة بيان وذي WH word كان WH question أو برسيارية كبيكي كمشانة دس بأكات. Okay, let me talk about what's this. What's this? What's this means amatia. What's this means amatia. Okay, we can answer this question with this is. We can answer with this is. أتواني but this is والله بينه this is a ball. This is a ball. We can also say وهذا أشواني بلين it's a ball. It's a ball. Both of them are true. Both of them are true. This is a ball, wata amatoba. It's a ball, wata awatoba. Both of them are true. Let me give you some more example. Okay. What's this? What's this? We can say this is a Caesar. We can also say it's a Caesar. It's a Caesar. Another example. Okay. What's this? What's this? Amatia. This is a marker. This is a marker. We can also say it's a marker. It's a marker. Okay. Now let's go to what are these? What are these? Wata amanatia. What are these? Wata amanatia. We can answer this question with these are and they are. أتوانين والله أمر سارة بينوا but these are but they are. Both of them are true. Okay. Look at here. What are these? These are balls. What are these? Amanachia. These are balls. We can also say they are balls. Ashwani Blake Awana Topen. They are balls. They are balls. Okay. Another example. What are these? What are these? We can say these are markers. These are markers. We can also say they are markers. They are markers. Okay. Now, can you differentiate between what's this and what are these? ستوان جازي كلنا what's this, what are these? When we say what's this, I mean only one thing. We have to have only one thing. كاتك ألين what's this أمشيا بسارك إلا باري يقشروا بيستقلين what's this. We have to say what's this because we have only one ball. What's this? This is a ball. But when we have some balls, we have to say what are these? What are these? Because we use these to talk about more than one thing. I mean 2, 3, 4 and more. So here we have to say what are these? these are balls, or they are balls. Okay. What's this? This is a marker, or we can also say it's a marker. What are these? These are markers. We can also say they are markers. Did you get it? Okay, well done. Guys, now look at here. We have these two words, okay? It's equals it is. It equals it is. Okay. Here, the letter I hides itself. The letter I hides itself. So we have to put an apostrophe instead of this letter I. We have to put an apostrophe instead of this letter I. Okay? قولن لريا لتري I خوش عبد طبعا. إما بيوستا لبري أم لتري I apostrophe لرداني. Okay? We have to put an apostrophe here. Look at the second one. There equal they are. There equals they are. These are the same word and they have the same meaning. أما نش همان وشنو همان معناها. بلا here the letter A hides itself. Letter letter A خوش So we have to put an apostrophe instead of this letter A. We have to put an apostrophe instead of this letter A. There is the apostrophe لجاتي أو A داني. Okay, let me read it again. It's equals it is. There equals they are. Okay. Now let's talk about what's that and what are those. What's that and what are those? What's that and what are those are WH question. What's that and what are those are WH question. What's that illegal? What are those is WH question? Because they start with the WH words. Because they start with what? لبروي ب WH word دستيان بكردوا كتشيا وطا. Okay, as we mentioned before. Now let's talk about what's that. Let's talk about what's that. What's that means awachia. What's that means awachia. Okay, we can answer this question with that is or it's a. Both of them are true. We can answer this question with that is and it's a. Okay. Let me give you an example. What's that? What's that? We can say that's a ball. We can also say it's a ball. قولنا أتواني والله مئة رسالة بينوا but that is well but it's a. Both of them are true. هل كان راستا. Another example. What's that? That's a Caesar. We can also say it's a Caesar. Okay, another example. What's that? What's that? It's a pencil sharpener. We can also say that's a pencil sharpener. Okay, another one. What's that? We can say that's an apple. We can also say it's an apple. Okay, now let's talk about what are those. What are those means awanachia. What are those means awanachia. Okay, we can answer this question with those are and they are. We can answer this question with those are and they are. أتوانين والله مئة رسالة بينوا but those are they are. Now let me give you some examples. Look. What are those? What are those? Those are balls. We can also say they are balls. Awana chi atwani mulay awana topen. Okay, we can use those are and they are. Both of them are true. This one. What are those? Those are scissors. We can also say they are scissors. They are scissors. What are those? What are those? Those are pencil sharpeners. We can also say they are pencil sharpeners. This one. What are those? What are those? Those are apples. We can also say they are apples. They are apples. Now, can you differentiate between what's that and what are those? Yes, of course. We use what's that to ask about only one thing. We use what's that to ask about only one thing. For example, what's that? That's a ball. What's that? That's a scissor. What's that بكار هني مو برساكدن ليكشد. مو برساكدن درباره يكشد. What's that? أوتشيا. That's a ball. أوتوبا. But we use what are those to talk about more, to ask about more than one thing. I mean 2, 3, 4 and more. We use what are those to ask about more than one thing. Okay. Emma, what are those بكار هنين بو برساكدن لو شتاني كلير دانا زيادرة. واتدوان سيان شوار ياخو زيادر. For example, what are those? Those are balls. Those are balls. Did you get it? Excellent, dears. Dear kids, now we have 2 exercises about what's this and what are these. Now let's do them together. The first one, take the correct one. Take the correct one. It means سحبة لوين كراسة. Okay. Look at here. Look at this picture. Which one is correct? What's this or what are these? We have only one pen. We have only one pen. That is why we should take the first one. What's this? Okay? Because we use what's this to ask about only one thing. Now let's go to the second one. Look at this picture. We have 2 chairs. Okay. What's this or what are these? Which one is correct? Who can tell me? Excellent, dear. What are these? We have to take what are these? Because we use these or what are these to ask about more than one thing. We mean 2, 3, 4 and more. Let's go to the third one. Look at this picture. We have only one table. What's this or what are these? Which one is correct? Well done. The second one, the first one. The first one is correct because we have only one table and we use what's this to ask about only one thing. Let's go to the fourth one. Look at this picture. We have 2 rulers. We have 2 rulers. What's this or what are these? Which one is correct? Excellent. What are these? We have to take the second one because we use what are these to ask about more than one. Dear kids, now we have this exercise. First of all, I want to read it, okay? Write the words in the correct order. Make questions and answers. Write the words in the correct order. وقتا وشكان بريسبنديكي راس بنوسا. Make questions, برسياتك and answers. Look at the first one. We have this and what. We have to put these 2 words in correct order. Okay? As we learned it before, when we want to ask a question, we have to say, what's this? What's this? So, first of all, we have to write what's, then we should write this. What's this? Okay. When we answer what's this question, we have 2 options. One of them, we should use this is a plus a noun or it is a plus a noun. Here we have is computer this a. We have this. Okay. When we answer this question, we have to say this is a plus a noun. So first of all, we have to write this as we learned it before. This is a computer. This is a computer. Okay, now let's go to the second one. Let's go to the second one. Are these what? Are these what? We should put these three words in the correct order. Okay, as we learned it before, when we want to ask a question, we have to say, what are these? What are these? So, first of all, we have to write what. What are these? What? Okay, then, what are? We have to write are. Then, what are these? We should write these. What are these? Okay. When we answer what are these question, we have to say these are plus a noun. What are these question? These are what amana and so here we have to write, we have our pictures and these. Okay, first of all we have to write these. These are, then we should write pictures. We should write pictures. These are pictures. These are pictures. Okay, let's go to the last one. We have this and what's. Okay, as we learned before, we have to say what's this. What's this? So first of all, we have to write what's, then this. Okay, look at the answer. Classroom, is, and this. Okay, when we answer this question, we have to use this is a plus a noun. This is a, then a noun. Okay, so first of all, we have to write this is a. The first one, this. The second one is, then a. This is a. Then we have to write the noun, classroom. So write classroom. Did you write it down? Okay, well done. Dear kids, now we have these two exercises about what's that and what are those. What's that and what are those? Let's do them together. The first one, match. The first one, match. We have these two questions. What's that and what are those? We have to match them to these pictures, okay? Look at the first one. We have only one computer. We have only one computer. So we have to say, what's that? We have to say, what's that? So the first one is done. Let's go to the second one. The second one, look, we have 3 chairs. We have 3 chairs. Can we say, what's that? No, we can't, because we have 3 chairs. We have to say, what are those? We have to say, what are those? So match the second one to what are those. Now let's go to the third one. Look at this picture. How many tables do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 tables. So we can't say what's that. We have to say what are those, because we have 3 tables. So match the third one to what are those. Now look at the fourth one. We have only one poster. So we can't say what are those, because we have only one poster. So match the fourth one to what's that. Match the fourth one to what's that. Okay dears, write it down. Guys, we have also this exercise. This exercise will be your homework, okay? You have to do it at home. And if you have any question, you can ask. That was all about our today's lesson. Bye bye, see you.